Goldenacre here with another Destiny video, and this is the Daily Heroics story for today, October 20th, 2016, and it is Lost to Light, which is a Year 2 Taken King story. Still waiting on those Year 3 Rise of Iron stories. Anyway, I'm running my Titan Sunbreaker with a Hung Jury Scout Rifle, Conspiracy Theory Shotgun, and Harold Quillam's Terminus Heavy Machine Gun. At some point I'll probably be switching over to my Devil's Dawn Sniper. Alright. First off, we just start running.
Hold fast to Toland's
Unless you really need ammo, you can run right by
my
these.
time in the dark.
Hold fast to your gun, Guardian. You're headed back to the chamber where they held Crota's soul. Alright, here's what needs to happen. We have to steal a chunk of Hive crystal that's still got a trace of Crota's soul, so you can pass through an interdimensional portal on the Dreadnought.
Follow this route here. Zigzag a little bit.
It must be done before Order turns his scrying eye to this realm.
Good luck, Guardian.
That wasn't too difficult. Oops. Almost turned the wrong way there. It helps if you get your brightness up.
Toland's journal contains an impressive amount of data. I should probably read it. Doug, some of this stuff is fascinating.
The Dreadnought shields the Hive from the Traveler's light. Were we to pass through its deepest layers, our light would be as a dying sun.
And these thralls are feeding, so they're not an issue yet. Almost caught me up your ways, but
If the thralls still feed, Crota's essence must
I
endure.
actually think if we boost, that's when a couple of them will wake up. That's what seems to me to happen. Although I do hear somebody waking up back there. Yeah, heard that again. I probably should have moved up a little bit. What I'm doing here is I'm making sure that I'm fully loaded with heavy. Because we're going to need 2 full clips. At least I was going to need 2 full clips. Alright, now as soon as we get up to this rock where the sliver of his soul exists, the big nasty yellow bar ogre is going to appear where I am looking. So I'm running with my Armorturian chest plate, so I get 2 grenades. Now the reason I want to get this guy down quickly is because ads start showing up like crazy. And they tend to get in the way, like right there, right there. I'm not too much worried about this little guy. I like to get his health down. What will happen is if you get his health down to 5% or so,
just took an ogre.
the Taken will
Not
take
even
it. And
Oryx
that
can
ends this
control
part
an
of the
ogre.
story.
Unless
So
it's
and
taken.
everybody else despawns.
Now quickly, I
wasn't too
need a
difficult.
shard of that crystal.
Yeah. Okay, give me the waypoint. Give me the X key prompt. I don't know why it takes so long.
We've got it.
I knew it could be done. And does it still hold the whisper of Crota's soul?
According to my
Now,
analysis,
sometimes right
it's
at this
empty.
point it says mission ended. Oh, there we
No
go. Mission
matter.
complete.
Return to me.
So the first time I ever ran this
Will destroy.
last year, I said, "Oh, that was pretty easy." And then I didn't see the countdown. I said, "Uh-oh."
Eris, Kate, I think we've lost
As
them.
it turns out, that
Something's
was
blocking
the
our
easy
signal
part.
and our transmitter.
Alright, now we gotta run by all the Taken. We got a mighty multi-tool. You can run a little bit faster, but because of the double agility perk. But I don't need it. Being the light level as I am, 5, my arm is holding up pretty well against these guys. I can still run right by him. Just kind of zigzagging a little bit. So the rest of the story here, after we get done running, is we have to fight our way out. And there are 3 rooms where we have to unlock doors. The first room requires 1 relic, the second room 2 relics, and the third room 3 relics. And because I like to run these walkthroughs,
Can you hear us?
provide these walkthroughs
Still no
without
connection.
dying,
This must be how the high
my
travelers
tactics are a little bit more conservative. For example, I can see the relic over there on the right at the high end of the platform, right there. But I know that there's some bad guys down here, and if I just try to grab it and open the door, I just get clobbered. So I'm going to take out all the bad guys first. Makes the job of doing. That guy right there is really nasty. His shields don't last too long. Doesn't have an overshield. He's just a typical mate. And if you encounter an Acolyte's Eye, make sure you take that out pronto, because that particular thing will generate a lot of fire on you. And you really don't want to get peppered with that while you're getting peppered with other enemy fire. Okay, there we go. We cleared the ads and the yellow bar out.
The ticket have locked us in. Let me check it out.
And we're getting through the first room. Ammo here.
Remind me to make copies of this journal.
Alright. This is actually not the second room. We've got to fight our way through this room to get to the second room. Second room with the locked door, if you will. I have no idea where these guys are at. I think I'm seeing some motion behind the locked door. I'm trying to figure out where that fire's coming from. Oh, there it is. Way off in the distance. That takes care of that guy. Here, and a couple more down below. Oh, looks like Catherine over there on his solar fire bombs out there. I think it's a Catherine. Maybe it's a man. I think, yeah, it's gotta be Catherine. Alright. Or something. Couple more of these guys. I'm clearing this room out because I will come back to it as a safety point. Sort of a safety haven. Alright, up to my right. Take this guy. Up here on this platform on the right, there is one of the relics. It's guarded by a yellow bar. I think it's a captain, I'm not really sure. I just know he's a nasty. I'm going to jump up here with my shotgun. I was either a captain or a knight. I couldn't read that small print. But he's down. So we know where one of the relics is. Door openers, if you will. Alright, this is where I switch over to my sniper. I'm going to start trying to take these guys out from a distance. Especially the wizards, they like to hide. There we go. Generate those little ghostly thralls. Alright, there's still a few more out here. Nice little heavy drop there. Ooh, an eye. Get rid of the eye. See how fast that thing's firing? Those things are nasty. Easy to take out, but they're nasty. He's down. Oh, another eye. Ooh, yeah, I didn't take him out. Yeah. There we go. Alright, this relic is up here, and there is another relic. I guess I'm running back here looking for the ammo. Yeah, that's what it was. Notice that I'm down to 1 round on my sniper. I'm kind of grumbling that I don't see any green bars out there, so I'm just going to have to burn a synth. And note to self, I've maxed out on glimmers, so I can go back up to the tower and buy some heavy and special. Just keep stocking up. Now the other one, I believe, yeah, it's down here underneath the door. And there's another yellow bar guy. Knight, okay, Knight. Guardian. And that takes care of the Knight. Grenade and scout rifle. This hung jury's got high impact, plus the fact it's got Firefly. Which means if you get a headshot on somebody, take them out, they'll explode, and anybody standing nearby will either die with them or be severely damaged.
With 2 locks this time.
Alright, here's number 1. Now notice what I did here is I cleared out the whole room, and then, oops, wrong side, cleared out the whole room, and then grabbed the relics. Now the last room will be a little bit different. There's 3 of these things, 2 mosques, or whatever the heck they're called. There's 3 of them. And there will be a wave for the first one, and then I'll put it at the door, and then another wave will appear, and the same is true for the third wave. Although, based on the sequence in which I grab these things, I got away with not having to deal with the third wave, which, you know, we'll see. It'll be obvious when we get there. Alright, so we're headed for the room with the 3 locks on the door.
That's Eris. The connection is getting stronger.
And there's one of the relics right there. We just passed it. Taking note, I'm going to clear the room first before I grab it. This one, this is a little bit more difficult because we got these captains throwing their big black blobs at us, which will damage shields, by the way. I don't know if anybody realizes that. Not only does it blacken the light, will damage your shields a bit, so you gotta be careful about that. Alright. I'm being very careful here. I'm trying to take these guys out at distance. Oh, there's the nasty. Oh, I missed him. Oh, there's a little damage to my shields. A little more damage to my shield. Didn't like that. I was trying to jump over the thing. Didn't quite make it. That's the nice thing about this machine gun is that it's solar. And that guy's got solar shields. He goes down pretty quickly. Oh, there's another one. I'm either toying with him or he's toying with me. Can't figure out which is which at this point. He should be right in front of me. Oh, okay. He's kind of hiding behind that post. Let's see if I can... Well, that made him move. There we go. So I'm using all my weapons now. This sniper is so powerful with good impact for a sniper. It's got the same impact that a Black Spindle does. But it will drop these guys pretty easily. Okay. This
Better to have a
is
Chumosque and not need it.
Chumosque
than to need
number
Chumosque
1.
and not have it.
Ghost just made a joke.
3 locks. Well, you can't say they aren't trying.
Alright. Notice that I'm hauling it back here to the entrance of the room because I know another wave is coming in. And the second Chumosque is over here. Where is it? Where is that? I thought it was over here on the right, up on the platform. Oh, we'll find it, because I'm going to, like I said, I'm going to clear these guys out before I plant it or grab it. Ah, crap. I hate that. Now, these guys drop these bubbles, but they'll just kind of stand there, so all you got to do is wait for the bubble to drop or go away and just shoot them. They're almost stationary targets. So that's the thing to note for the future. If you don't have to move. See, that guy's just standing there. Watch that. Boom. The bubble goes away, and I was able to take him out fairly easily. I know there's another. Okay. There is got to be a captain down here somewhere. But I'm just going to work on the end. Oh, there he is. Whoa. Sword captain. That's right. And I think there's 2 of them. Yep, the other one's way back there. I can see him kind of jumping up and down. Make sure the rest of the ads are out of there before I take on this captain. There's another one over here. Just when you think it's safe to go back in the water. Oh, I hate that zigzag, but I got him. This machine gun cut him like butter. Okay, so we cleared the room. Now, here is the second one, and I notice on my way to the door that there's the third one. Alright, so what I'm going to do here is plant the second one and run back and get the third one real quick before the ads can make an appearance. You can see that it's starting to spawn behind me over there. Now I'm just going to kind of jump around and dodge and bob and weave and all that good stuff. So that door is completely open. Get the heck out of Dodge. So that way I avoided, well, most of the third wave. I didn't have to
Out
deal
of
with
that pit. We must have that crystal or we'll
That's
never
the sequence
reach
you want to
Oryx.
use when you're grabbing these Chumosque. And the rest of the story is just running. No need to take these guys on. Just run right by them, jump over them, whatever. Out the door. Now there was a wizard back there, so some of those real weird crawl things were coming out.
Made it out.
Then the
Ammo
Taken
drop
King
from one
will
of them.
fall. Bring me his dead son's
There.
crystal.
How about that?
That's
Right.
how Eris says she appreciates your
That's the
sacrifice.
story. There's my 15
Glad you're still
legendary
alive.
marks. It takes a little bit longer, but it's an interesting story. Lots of different tactics to deal with. But as we go back to orbit, I do hope this helps you in your quest for today's Daily Heroics story, Lost to Light. This is Old Naneki signing off. Take care, everybody.